cuisine can be an excellent insight into a country's history and culture, and Scottish food is no exception. Before you head to Scotland, check out these Scottish foods. Here is the list of 8 famous food. Number 8. Cullen's Kink. Cullen's Kink. Even though it has been traditionally prepared all along the coast, Cullen's Kink is a dish originating from the fishing village of Cullen in northeastern Scotland. This thick and creamy fish soup is typically based on smoked haddock cooked with milk, leeks, onions, and potatoes, which provide the filling bulk. Some recipes specify the use of arbroath smokies, although just about any smoked white fish will do. Number 7. Scone. Scone is a quick bread that is shaped into various forms such as squares, diamonds, and triangles, then baked in the oven. Although scones were griddle baked and made with oats in the past, today they are traditionally made with wheat flour, baking powder or soda, butter, milk, sugar, and eggs. Number 6. Haggis. Haggis is a spicy mince, a type of pudding of high nutritional value made from sheep's innards, lamb's heart, lungs and liver, beef, onions, oats, and spices. It is the national dish of Scotland and an excellent source of fiber, iron, and carbohydrates. Its flavor can best be described as spicy, crumbly, earthy, meaty, savory, peppery, moist, and oaty. The dish is an important part of the Burn Supper celebrations that are held every year on January 25th. Number 5. Cockaleekie. The dish was most likely served as a 2-course meal, first the broth, then meat. Also dubbed as cockaleekie, this Scottish classic was made famous for being one of the 2 choices of soup on the menu from the last first-class luncheon served on April 14, 1912, aboard the ill-fated RMS Titanic. Today, cockaleekie is often served at Burn suppers or St. Andrew's Day dinners as well as an everyday winter soup. Number 4. Tablet. Consisting of merely sugar, condensed milk and butter, tablet is a centuries-old Scottish treat similar to fudge, but with a crumblier consistency. An early record of it was found in the Household Book, an 18th-century account of what domestic life was like in Scotland, written by Scottish songwriter Lady Grizzel Bailey. Number 3. Tweed kettle. Tweed kettle, also known as salmon hash, refers to a poached salmon that is typically served doused in a flavorful fish broth and accompanied with either potatoes or mushrooms, while the fish itself is simmered with fresh herbs and spring onions, or sibboes, as the Scots call them. In the 19th century, this Scottish classic was one of the most popular dishes that was frequently served in the alehouses of Old Edinburgh. Number 2. Bannock. Bannock, made from a mixture of different flours, is known as mushlim or meslin bannock. This flatbread was once an essential part of everyday life and various festivities in the Highlands, especially during the celebration of the Quarter Days. And each variety of bannock was given a different name depending on which of the old Gaelic seasonal festivals it was made for. Number 1. Bacon Nutty. Bacon butty is one of Britain's most popular guilty pleasures, a sandwich consisting of slices of white bread, or a bread roll, filled with large amounts of bacon. Some like to add butter, ketchup, brown sauce, or an egg to the sandwich, depending on personal preferences. Regardless of the variations, the sandwich is eaten by young and old alike.